when you start learning a language, what you really need to do is need to be able to set your goals out, and you need to change your perspective of how you're actually approaching this language learning. Because the most important thing about language learning is being relentless about it. You have to keep going, and keeping on going to your goal is probably one of the hardest things that most people fail at doing. So I run a company, and that company is Glossika, and I feel like language learning is very similar to running a company. So when I'm running a company, there's not a single day where you don't show up and you do the job. So I know a lot of you are not owners of companies, you don't run a company, but you probably have jobs, you probably have a day job where you go to school, and you need to show up every day and do your studies. You show up every day to your job and you do that job. And whether you like it or not, it's the fact that you have to go and do that to earn your living, to earn your wage, your monthly salary. That's really important. And language learning is very much like that. You could also think of it as like, if you're a mother or father, you're raising your kids, it's something you have to get up and do every single day. You can't just, today I'm not going to be a parent. I'm not going to take care of these kids. You can't do that. I'm not going to change the diapers today. You can't do that. You have to show up and you have to do it. You have to be responsible. So learning a language is just like that. I was working on my language this week when I just came upon this idea that, this feels like a job. It feels like running a company. It feels like, whatever kind of responsibility you have in your life, it's just like that. But it really has to do with priority. Where do you prioritize? It really comes down to how much you care about that responsibility of learning the language and how much effort you put into it. So one of the things that I like to do on a daily basis is, in addition to Glossika, is I listen or read the news. I have other kinds of media that give me input. And it's just something that I do on a daily basis. I might have a book that's written in the language that I'm learning, and I read it. I don't understand everything. I don't understand every single word, but I know that being relentless at this, all those words, they're gonna come to me over time. And so there's a lot of things that I can't do right now, just like in your business. When your business is growing, there's probably a lot of things that you're not able to do at this time based on the resources that you have. And so over time, you're going to gain those resources, you're going to gain the ability to do more, but you have to keep at it. You have to keep at it. It's just part of the process. It's part of the process of learning any skill. It's part of the process of being successful in life. So if you're successful at learning a language, you're really going to be successful at anything in life, because you know that marathon, that run all the way to the end is worth it. And you get to the finish line, and it's a really great feeling.